I just wanted to announce that since our last video, we've had Good morning, everyone. Boy, has it been a while since I've made a video, but sometimes it's good to just take a break for a while, and that's what I've done. And I don't know if it's hot where you are at, but here in the River Valley here in Arkansas, it has just been so hot. Mainly the humidity has just been so high. It's just almost unbearable at times to be outside. But anyway, I got out here early this morning. It's pretty nice right now. The sun's still behind the trees over there, so it's pretty nice right here where I'm at. So I just thought today I would show you a few things in the garden. Has changed a little bit since you've seen it last, and I'm just going to take you around, and I'll show you a little bit in our main garden, the west side, and then back here in the gourd tunnel, I'll show you a little bit in there too. All right, let's get going. All right, I wanted to show you this area. I haven't showed you this area, I don't think, in quite a while. As you can see, I've neglected to pull weeds and stuff. I need to get out here and tend to that. But it's still better than what it was. It was just pretty much dirt here. So I'll see if I can get a picture pulled up and show you a before shot. But it's a work in progress. Next year it'll be a little bit better. But this is some lemongrass. I'm not sure I'm going to leave that there for next year or not. I might move that. But I do have a lot of different bulbs that I planted in here a couple months ago that I had got on clearance, and those will be coming up next spring. So it should be even better then. Okay, we've had some wanting us to show you an update on the pineapples, how they're doing, and they are doing really, really good. As you can see here, this is the one that we showed that Andy planted in that video, and I'll try to get it linked here to that video if you did not see it. But it has grown so much. It was, I think all of this right here is new growth from that. But it's doing really good. And see some of the others. That one doesn't look as good, but it is starting to look better than it did for a while. Some of them just take longer than others. This one is looking super good. And then the other one is right here. They're all doing really good. The only thing is, we're going to have to find a place for these once the weather starts to cool off. We'll have to find a place for them in the house. So, they are doing really good. They're super easy to grow, and I think you should try it. And these do take 2 to 3, we've even heard up to 4 years before they produce a pineapple. So don't expect it to happen in that first year or two. Well, I wanted to give y'all an update on the Narangila plant that we had gotten at Baker Creek. This is a really interesting plant. See all the spikes on it. But it is starting to produce berries now. Right here. See if I can get it to focus there. It's really cool. Got another one over there. I'm anxious to try those. This is another plant we'll have to find a place for when the weather cools down. Oh, and here is our fig tree. It's looking good. I'm hoping next spring we can get it planted in its permanent spot. But it is doing super, super good. Okay, here we are at the gourd tunnel. We'll go inside and see how it's looking this morning. All right. Okay, these little Tennessee dancing gourds, they are everywhere. I've really been surprised at how well they have done. They have just taken over the gourd tunnel. Our main reason for the gourd tunnel was we wanted loofah gourds. Still, so far, we haven't seen any of them being produced yet. Oh, I think I've got an ant biting me. But somebody did tell us on the loofah gourds that they won't start until September. I don't know. I hope that's right. Okay. And down here where we had sweet dumpling squash, it is gone because a couple of our pigs got out, and as you can see, it's kind of a mess in here. They got in here and they ate the sweet dumpling squash. It's all gone. And they ate all of my popcorn except for one stalk. So maybe I'll get 1 or 2 cobs of popcorn. Oh goodness. Anyway, we still got cucamelons over here. I actually haven't even been picking any of these, and right now I don't even see. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one right there. I think it's too much shade for them over here. As you can see, the little dancing gourds are just all over the place. And over here, we'll look at the cucamelons. Look at that. It's looking good. It's looking good. Actually, I had one that I kind of think probably would have been ripe by now, but the pigs got it too. I'm just glad they didn't get all these. Some more of the little dancing gourds, and some more, and some more. They are everywhere. As you can see, the pigs just tore it up out here. That's just how things go sometimes when you have animals. Here's my one little puny stalk of popcorn. See, I'm starting to get a little tassel there. Not sure if there'll be more on there or not. I hope so. Here's my cotton plant. It's looking really good. It's still blooming a little bit, getting fresh blooms. This is what they look like first. And then the next day they turn pink. So pretty. Okay, here we are in the west garden. And here are some more of the Tennessee dancing, not squash, the Tennessee dancing gourds. And they are just so thick in here. They are everywhere. And it goes on and on. Okay, I've planted some beans right in here in our entryway, on both sides. So, hoping they do good for the fall. This is about the only thing I think right now that I've planted for a fall garden. We may be getting too late, I don't know. I think though that some of the others here in Arkansas haven't actually gotten all their fall garden in yet either, so maybe we can still, I've got seeds ordered from Baker Creek, but they haven't shipped yet, so I'm just waiting on them. Okay, and here is our little arch with our cucamelons on this side and our, well, right here on the corner, you can see right in here is the Malabar spinach, vining spinach, and it has just been overtaken by the jelly melons. And I'll show you how big they've gotten. There we go. And we have a bunch of them. I'm getting anxious for them to get ripe. When they turn like a orangish red color, that's when they're ready to pick. And they are all in here. So maybe we'll like them. And as you can see, I have lots of cucamelons that need to be picked. I actually haven't been out and picked these in several days, so I need to get out here and get some picked. Might make some more of those little cucamelon pickles. Those were pretty good, actually. I gave some to my mom and some to my brother and his family, and to my father-in-law. Everybody said they liked them. Either they did or they were just being nice. I don't know. So right here we've got another jelly melon coming on. And here is what's left of the squash. The heat got it. Wow. That stuff just melts in the heat and humidity. And this right here, I believe this is cinnamon basil. I do not know how this got planted here. Apparently I dropped a seed in here at some point, but once I realized what it was, and I thought, well, I'll just leave it there. It's like perfectly centered in this raised bed, so I thought that'll be just fine. But it's doing super good. It smells really good. So these are finally, just now, starting to put on peppers. I've got to show you this pepper right in here. This is some of the corbachi peppers. Look how that's growing. Isn't that cool? What's funny? Here's my okra. My okra's been doing really good. I don't have just a ton of okra planted, but it's been a good amount for just us. I think though next year I will plant more okra than this. Here's some of my corbachi peppers. They're looking pretty good. I got to get out here, and I forgot to bring my basket out here. But I'm going to go in and get my basket and harvest some vegetables. Alright, I've got my cucamelons, and let's see, we've got okra, tomatoes, corbachi peppers, and the black vernisage tomatoes. Alright, I'm gonna take these in, and I think I'm done outside for this morning. So, alright, one last thing before I go. I just wanted to announce that since our last video, we've had our 4th grandbaby born, and it's a little boy. My daughter had a home birth, and everything just went perfect, and we're so thankful and so excited for our new grandbaby. So go check out Yang Homestead. She hasn't had a new video in a while. She's been a little bit busy. But anyway, check them out, and maybe in her next video you will get to see little Lincoln. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.